Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy E Games. We are back in Genshin Impact for another week of my free-to-play wishes. Timestamps are in the description for those who want to just skip right to the wishes and see what kind of stuff I pull this week. But yeah, version 4.2 just released this week, and with that comes with a lot of new content. The big tower in the back, even though we were able to see it in the previous versions, it's new. We can actually go here and explore it now. I have not yet at this point. I've just essentially beeline to this Statue of the Seven, and this Statue of the Seven just unlocked the map, and I have not really spent a lot of time doing the content yet, and I'm really excited to do that, especially since there's a new Archon quest, and it seems like a lot of crazy stuff is happening, and I at some point I'll play it, and hopefully it'll be good. Version 4.2 also means new character banners are available to pull on. And yeah, the new 5-star character is Furina, which is the Hydro Archon at the moment. And also Charlotte, who is a character we've met in the past in the story, is now available to be unlocked and be playable. So 2 new playable characters, and Baiju is the rerun for those, I guess, who might not like Furina, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to be wishing on the Furina banner. And for those who didn't come from my last week's set of wishes, I've essentially set up a 5-star pity for this banner, even though I didn't know it was going to be Furina at the time. But yeah, let's take a look at the history, and we'll see exactly where my pity count is at for the 5-star. Okay, 14 times 5, so 1 times 5 is 5, 5 times 4 is 20, carry the 2, 5, 6, 7, 70, 71. Brain maths is hard, 71. So if I do 10 wishes, it will bring me into the soft pity range, and if I do 20 wishes, I am almost guaranteed, like a very, very, very high chance, I am guaranteed to pull a 5-star pity. So yeah, because of a new version, and like the version update, kind of like Apollo gems and Fremo gems and everything, I've got a good influx, a good amount of Primo gems. So I think I'm gonna do 20 wishes just to force a pity. Maybe the smarter thing to do is to do 10 wishes and then do single wishes until I get the 5-star pity, and hopefully I still have to win 50-50 in order to pull Furina. Hopefully that's the case, and I don't pull like another Keqing or another Chi-Chi or something. For the 2 intertwined fates, I think they were from completing a series of quest chains. I don't think it was from the fountain in Fontaine or upgrading the Archon statues. I'm pretty sure it was from completing some like quest chain. It rewarded that. I'm like maybe 80% sure. But anyway, let's release a Shao Lantern here for good luck. And hopefully things will be good. Alright, bloop. Oh man. Still have 300 some Shao Lanterns. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Releasing it during the day is kind of weird, but oh well, that's okay. Hey. Oh no, I don't want to fall down. Don't fall down. Shao Lantern, light the way for Furina. Pew pew pew. Oh, I can't aim, like the angle of aiming for this, I can't really just look straight up, which is a little unfortunate. But anyway, let's do this. My first 10 wishes for this banner for the week. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I pulled the pity. Okay. Let's see what that 5-star is. I think at this point, I'm just gonna leave it at this for this week and save my Primo gems for either the coming banners or maybe just like switch to Baiju next week. I don't know. I wasn't expecting the 5-star here, so I need to be smart with my resources. So I think I'm just gonna do these 10 wishes for this video. Anyway, Harbinger of Dawn, Blood Tainted Greatsword, Blood Tainted Greatsword. I got Keqing. Oh no! Well, that's really disappointing. I was really looking forward to pulling Furina because she makes it like really convenient to explore Fontaine. She has the ability to switch between the Uisa and Numa. What would you call it? Like buffs? That only is exclusive to Fontaine characters, it seems like. But it seems like most characters are Fontaine characters at the moment is either aligned one way or the other, but not both. Furina herself can do both, and she also makes it so that when you're swimming underwater, the little like sea creature skill that you get has a faster cooldown. So it makes exploring underwater like a little bit more convenient, more utility there too. So yeah, I was really hoping to pull Furina, and I'm actually like really disappointed that I pulled Keqing instead. Especially since I already have Keqing. If this was like Diluc, Tainari, or Dea, I would have been like, okay, fair enough. A new character is a new character, can't complain, but unfortunately, I pulled Keqing. Black Tassel. Let's see what the 4-star pity is, since there's still a chance I can get a new character out of this with Charlotte. And yeah. That was Harbinger of Dawn. Slingshot. Slingshot. I got Beidou out of it, which is another character that I've maxed out my constellations for, or maxed out her constellation. So this is a set of 10 wishes that is really bad luck. Harbinger of Dawn. Okay, so I'm a little bit all over the place today since I pulled the 5-star pity, but unfortunately I did not win 50-50. And now I'm thinking maybe I should do another 10 wishes just to chance it, because I was originally going to do it in the first place. And I don't know, maybe that gambler in me, that gacha addict in me is like, oh, maybe just do it and you might get what you want, right? But yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I'm not really confident in ever pulling any 5-stars outside of like pity range. So at the very least, it will be building the pity. I don't know. I also do want to pull Charlotte as well. So I think it might be smart to put more resources into this banner specifically, because if I get lucky and pull Furina, then that'll be the best outcome. But I can still get constellations for both Kale, and of course, like I can get constellation. I have to unlock Charlotte first before I get constellations for. There's like, it's like really good to spend my resources on this specific banner, whereas in the past, like all the 4-star rate up characters, I've maxed out their constellations or something, and it wasn't worth as much since I really get nothing new if it goes the way of the banner of the rate up. And yeah, I'm gonna do another 10. I've convinced myself, and here it is, my second set of 10 wishes on the Furina banner for this week. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wouldn't it be awesome if there was a 5-star there? I would have been so happy. If it was a 5-star, it would have been guaranteed Furina, essentially. For a shadow. Harbinger of Dawn. Cool Steel. Cool Steel. Harbinger of Dawn. Cool Steel. Sharpshooter's Oath. Nice! Nice, okay. This kind of salvaged this weeks of wishes for me slightly. I think the big one would have been pulling Furina, but this is something I can be happy about. And kind of forget about all that. Well, hopefully after exploring the new area, doing all the challenges, unlocking all the achievements and stuff, and doing all the quests and stuff might get me more Primo Gems, and I'll be able to build up another pity before Furina goes. I guess, yeah, stay tuned for next week or the week after, depending on how things work out, for more wishes on this account. But yeah, I was able to pull Charlotte. I'm really happy about this. She is already the second Catalyst user, which is really exciting. There was no Catalyst Cryo users, and then all of a sudden there's 2 now. Risley was one, now Charlotte, which, yeah, she's also a healer, which is kind of like the playstyle that I like more. Be able to support the damage dealers and stuff, keep them healthy while they do their DPS rotations. So yeah, this is a character I'm going to be really looking forward to building up and putting on the team like as fast as possible. So yeah, this is awesome. Black Tassel. Skyrider Sword. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This salvaged it for me. I'm happy to see this. Hopefully, I'd be able to pull Furina or get another 5-star, maybe like a lucky 5-star, like outside of pity range before this banner goes away. That is what I'm hoping for in the coming couple weeks. All right, let's check out the loot. Let's see what we have. I guess I can show Keqing's constellation first, and then we will look at... Actually, I will quickly go to Beidou first. I've actually put quite a bit of resources into Beidou. Yeah, she has full constellation, so unfortunately Beidou didn't progress my account all that much, but I got a constellation for Keqing, and this is my 4th constellation. I was able to pull 4 or 5 Keqings now at this point as a free-to-play player, but 0 Diluc. Diluc being a character available right from the beginning of the game's release. 0 Dea, who I've actually did pull on her banner when it was released. And 0 Tainari, who I also pulled on his banner when he was released. He was the first banner for Sumeru for 3.0. And yeah, this is a little bit annoying, I think. I wish there was a system where if you lose 50-50, then you can maybe like choose which character to pull, which character out of like the default vanilla pool, instead of like them just giving you a random one and then just like making you feel really bad about it. But I guess I'm free to play, so my experience playing the game is not the kind of player that MiHoYo or HoYoverse would want to cater to, since they make no money off of me. So my opinions don't really count for all that much. Anyways, it is Constellation level 4 Attunement. For 10 seconds, after Keqing triggers an electro-related elemental reaction, her attack is increased by 25%. Okay, so as long as you're triggering elemental reactions, it doesn't sound like there's a cooldown on this ability, so as long as you're doing it, it sounds like it'll just keep... I don't think it'll add up, but it'll just keep refreshing and topping off the 10 seconds. At least that's what it sounds like to me, unless there's like some stuff going behind the scenes that they're not explaining properly. But yeah, as long as you're playing in a way where you're doing electro-related reactions, which electro-related reactions has been buffed because of Dendro, because Dendro was added into the game. And yeah, Keqing can potentially be really powerful because of this constellation. And I don't think I'll show this off, since I'll probably be going into the animations for Charlotte, and that would probably make this video a little bit longer. But yeah, you can pretty much expect her to do more damage with this constellation. Alright, there's that. And then there's Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte's already on the team, because I only had Lumine on the team. So new characters automatically get added to the team. But yeah, this is Charlotte. If you tap her skill,
say cheese!
She does a cute little spin and tells you to say cheese and takes a picture. This is her walking animations. Oh, when you walk uphill, it actually looks like she's putting more effort into walking, and less effort when you're walking downhill or on a straight path. I never noticed that. Yeah, and this is just her jogging, and then this is her sprinting. Here's her jumping, and let's take a look at her attacks. So that's her first attack. She just pulls out her camera, takes a picture, and puts it back. Second one, she kind of leans back a little bit to take a second picture at another angle. And then she kneels down to take the third one. I think she only has 3 in her chain. Yeah, okay. Yeah, only 3. So let's see how she puts away. Stands up. Oh, no like crazy flourishes on her animations, which is alright. She seems like the kind of person who really cuts to the chase. So I think Furina has like crazy dances for her animations, but Charlotte, really straightforward. Here's her...
Hold that pose!
elemental skill, and if you hold it, the frame grows bigger, and when it gets really big, that's when it has a different, like a stronger effect, I think. This is her charge attack. And does she do anything special after? Oh, she just pulls out the catalyst, which is weird. I guess this is just like the default catalyst stance, because she doesn't actually use a catalyst when she attacks. Let's see her plunging. I think she just turns into an orb and falls down. Yeah, that looks about right. And yeah, let's take a look at some of the descriptions and stuff for her. This is Charlotte. On the right there, it says indefatigable. Indefatigable. I've never heard that word. It sounds really fun to say, though. Indefatigable reporter of the Steambird, constantly on the hunt for the quote-unquote truth. And if we go to her talents, she has normal attack, cool color capture, and she's a Numa aligned character. Her elemental skill is called framing, freezing point composition. And if we just scroll to the bottom here, the little quote on the bottom says, "Press photography requires simple shots with exceptional theming. But most of all, you need to have a knack for capturing the moment." And yeah, we saw how that looks. I don't know if I'll show how the elemental burst looks. I think it just creates a circular AoE field in front of you that does like pulsing damage, similar to Rosaria's burst, but then hers also like heals essentially anyone standing in it, similar to Diona's AoE. Anyway, the quote here at the bottom left, or I guess middle left there, is hearing stories from multiple perspectives to recreate what really happened is key to a good report. I mean, that's how you can pick the best angle for your article. And yeah. And the one thing that I was curious about that I didn't know for sure was her kind of passive, her open world passive, first person shutter. After activating the special analysis zoom lens, Charlotte's framing freeze point composition hold mode cannot trigger its original effect, but instead enables her to take photos in a rather unique manner. I think this is like kind of special. It's unique to her character. I think once you unlock a specific item, does she come with the item?
They have many outs.
I don't think she comes with the item. No, she doesn't. I think at some point you get like a camera. I don't think it's like the cameras we already have, but at some point you get a camera, and if you hold her elemental skill, it pretty much goes into that gadget instead. And oh, that's one thing that I kind of want to mention too. When you hold down Charlotte's elemental skill, you can still move, which is really nice. I wish that was the thing for Lumine's hold down. Like, you can still move. That will make this ability just, I think, more fun to use. Right now, since you're locked into place, it's really annoying to use the hold ability for her. So yeah.
If your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
I think this is all I have for you for today. I'm really happy that I got Charlotte, even though I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get Furina, but that's okay. I guess that's just life of a free-to-play account, free-to-play player of this game. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, but we'll see how my wishes go and see how this account progresses. And yeah, I gotta go now. Goodbye.